Yo, what's going on, y'all? It's your boy, Ty Boogie. Hey, man, look. I had to re-hang up the stuff on my wall or whatever. You know, everything I got knocked down. I don't know. I think the glue or the adhesive or whatever just wasn't doing its job. I might talk without the mic today. Well, not without the mic. Matter of fact, I'll keep the condenser. Whatever. All right, but anyways. Today I want to talk about keeping it real with ourselves. Keeping it real, alright? Keeping it real with ourselves. I think this is something a lot of us lack. I think it's one of the easiest things we could do, but a lot of us lack. You know, I strongly preach people to love themselves for who they are. Appreciate life or whatever and what God has gave you. I strongly believe in all of that. But what I believe in more than anything is being real with yourself. Because we take loving where we're at right now and being too comfortable mixed up. You feel me? Love where you're at, but always want more. Always want growth, in other words. See yourself for where you are right now in life, but see yourself on a higher level, getting better. And part of getting better is seeing that, okay, there's somewhere I can improve. You know, I feel like a lot of times people aren't real with themselves. I know that I have problems. Like I know I have problems such as in the past, I know my patience could be real short because my dad's patience was short. Am I saying that I'm a super angry guy? No. For the majority of the time, I'm very mellow. I mean, very mellow. But I know in order for me to be even better, people could deal with my level of getting angry. Because again, I don't really get angry, but I know when I'm mad, I'll get mad. You feel me? And I don't want to be like that. So I'm honest enough with myself to say, okay, let me be real with myself. Why do I get there? How could I improve that? Okay, I'll give you another example. A lot of people look at me and say, "Oh, you got a six-pack, da 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 da." Okay, but I want bigger arms. I know I'm not as big as I can be. I'm not big enough to where I am impressed with myself. You know, I look at my finances and I'm like, "All right, you're doing pretty damn good financially for yourself." But if I'm being real with myself, there's room for growth. There's room for growth. There's room to get better. There's always room to get better. Don't be so happy with where you are to the point where you don't want to grow anymore. Understand, love who you are. Don't get it mixed up either. Love who you are. But also don't be stuck where you are. I hope y'all understand what I'm saying, because I'm trying to break it down in a way y'all can understand it. Because we get to that point. We're like, oh no, I love the way I look. Okay, if you know you're overweight, you know it's uncomfortable where your weight is at, find a way to lose weight. If you know you're real skinny, if you know you don't really like how you look, but everybody tells you, nah, it's fine the way you look, get in the weight room. Start doing sit-ups. Start doing push-ups. The thing about working out is something that is up to you. How hard you push yourself. It's up to you whether or not you work out today. It's up to you whether you do another rep today. It's all up to you. Know what I mean? So it takes you to be honest with yourself to love yourself even more. Because it's like, if you're constantly lying to yourself, do you really love yourself as well? So you have on one spectrum, okay, I love myself. I love the way I look. I love how I am. I love how I deal with people. But then on the other spectrum, it's like, but are you comfortable with where you at? Or do you see yourself getting better? Do you love yourself enough to give yourself more? Do you love yourself enough to want to do more for yourself? You have to be real with yourself. You have to. You will be stagnant. You will be stuck. You will be comfortable. I'm 24 right now. I'm 24 years old. I have a Dodge Challenger, and I have a beautiful house, and I have one daughter. I'm doing pretty good for I have a great job. I want more though. I want more. Know what I mean? A lot of people will look at me and be like, bro, I want that. But that all came from me always wanting more for myself. I'm being honest with myself. This is not where it stops for you. Yeah, it's cool. Yeah, a lot people may like it, but be real with yourself. Is that all you want? Is that all you want? Like, is that it? Are you comfortable now? Be real with yourself. There's always room for growth. There's always room to be better. Now, I mean, I want to go back to that weight gain real quick. I want to go back to that weight gain idea real quick. If you're trying to talk to somebody, if you're trying to date, right, and you want to be attractive, right, but you feel like you're not at your highest level of being attractive, I'll tell you right now, at one point in time, I didn't feel like I had enough knowledge to treat somebody right. I didn't feel like I was at my highest level of being that attractive in conversation when it came to relationships. So what did I do? I sat back and I got in the lab and I worked at it. I tried to get better at it. I wasn't just comfortable with whatever I was getting, because whatever I was getting was while I was at my lowest. Whatever you getting while you're not being that weight that you want to be. Let's just say and I'm just throwing a number out there. Let's just say you're 250 and you want to get down to 180, or you want to lose weight. You don't like what you see in the mirror. Be real with yourself. That's okay to be real with yourself. Don't hate yourself, but be real with yourself. Be real with yourself enough to want to work at it. You want to get better at it. You want to improve it. I'm going to tell y'all right now, if this video is motivating you to start working out, to start doing better for yourself, working out is a process, but it's mentally strengthening you first before you see it physically. Okay? You will get stronger mentally before you do physically. I'm just going to tell you that. But you have to keep at it for you to see the results. It's not something that you do 1,000 push-ups today, you're going to see results by the morning. You have to push yourself. But it's how bad do you want it? Consistency. Keep going. Don't stop. Stop feeling bad for yourself. Be real with yourself. I'm all about self-love, man. I'm all about self-love and taking care of you first. Know what I mean? And one of the main things we got to do in order to take care of ourselves is love ourselves more. Be real with ourselves more. You feel me? If you're in a group of people, your group of friends, right? Your group of friends. You're in a group of friends right now that they tell you what you do is good. They tell you, oh, what you're doing is great. We completely support it, right? Ask yourself, is what you're doing actually pertaining to your purpose? Like your purpose, not your friend's purpose, but your purpose. Like, is it pertaining to your purpose? Is it driving you in the direction that you know you're going to wind up in the Disneyland that you want to be in? Not where your friends want to go. Not where your friends is trying to go. Is it bringing you to that Disneyland? Because they may be telling you you're doing great at whatever you're doing, but that might not be where you're honestly comfortable with being at. Let that marinate. Are you comfortable with where you're going right now? Be real with yourself. You have to be real. I can't. I mean, I love to, jump on the other side of the screen or on your phone or whatever, your laptop, your computer, whatever, and tell you like, yo, you could be so much better if you're just real with yourself and tell yourself you have room for growth. One of my favorite things to do when I think about the places in my life where I think I'm pretty good, I put bullet points, like I write it down, put bullet points under it where I think I can grow. And then beside that, I put how I can grow, what I should do. Now, after 6 months, after 3 months, I look back and I'm like, damn, I did it. I made those better. Know what I mean? Now I gotta write down new bullet points. That's how you keep growing. But you have to be honest with yourself. You can't tell yourself, oh no, I'm perfect. I'm great. Oh, I'm good how I am. Comfortable with life. Don't ever become comfortable. Because life is about growing. Life is about growth. Know what I mean? Life is about growth. Love your life, but never get tired of growing. If you don't want to do it for yourself, do it for the people that's looking at you. I mean, you never know who you might be motivating for always wanting more for yourself. But it all starts up here. It all starts up here. Be honest with yourself. I'm gonna make another video. Actually, I'm gonna put that video on Patreon. I'm actually gonna make that video right now. So it's gonna be about stop letting your mind tell you who you are. I strongly want to make that video because I've learned a lot by thinking about that. Stop letting your mind tell you who you are. Okay? I know it sounds crazy, but anyways, if y'all want to hear more deep in depth videos, have, personal conversation with me and all that or whatever, go on my Patreon or whatever, click the link in the description below and subscribe to your boy. Now I mean, we can sit there, we have conversation and all that good stuff. And I post deep videos like this. I tell my story on there, all that. And I also do a $100 gift card giveaway every month for Amazon to one of my Patreon followers. So again, if you want to enter for that, if you want to just be a part of the family, if you just want to support, I greatly appreciate it. Now I mean, click the link in the description below. It should be in the comments as well. And subscribe to your boy. I hope this video was able to help you. Be real with yourself, all right? Be real with yourself. I don't know why I couldn't get that out just now. Be real with yourself. Hey, man, it's your boy, Ty Boogie. Until next time, I'm out of here, man. Peace.